Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, gosh. Got it. Hi, Donna Sue. Hi, Nicole. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Luann. Hi, Trees. Sunday Social. Hi, Lynn Perkins. Hi, Miss Shauna. Good evening, Jill. Waiting for me to come on. Hi, Janine. How are you? Hi, Renee. Hi, Barbara Ross. Hello, Miss Edie. Happy Sunday, Peggy. Hi, Joy. Hi, Sheila. How's everybody doing on this Sunday fun day? Hola, Ari. Troy Troy. Our friends are saying hi, Troy Troy. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Hi, Sheila Tegan. I try to see if I missed anybody. How's everybody's weekend? Ours was rainy and yucky most all weekend. It's even was wrinkling this morning. Wrinkling, sprinkling this morning. It was wrinkling, wrinkling, no biggie. Hi, Lisa. How are you? There he is. Joy, our friend is saying hi to you, friend. Lazy day? Yeah. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Deidre. How are you? I'm still watching yesterday's live on YouTube. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Really, Renee? Oh, I'm jealous. That's awesome. Cold here and windy. No snow, thank God. Oh, okay. Well, that's always a good thing, right? I hate wrinkling too. Hi, Robin. Is it windy in Vegas? Oh, yikes. Yikes. Is it warm windy or like cool windy? Goodness gracious. God bless you, son. So, yesterday, if you all watched yesterday on with by the way, a couple things about yesterday. You're freezing. I hope it's not just me. Am I freezing? I'm not freezing on my phone. You might have to go out and come back in, Janine. Sorry. Just exit out and then come back in, and it'll probably fix it. I'm watching on YouTube today, but have my phone on mute so I can see comments. Oh, gotcha. Hi, Sue. Ooh, that's weird. I've never seen it like that in here before. Sue's name is lit up because she's a moderator on my YouTube channel as well. But it's never done that before, but it's all in blue, letting me know that she's a moderator over there. That's really strange. Not freezing for anyone else. Okay, so then yeah, you might have to go out and come back in. So yesterday, if you guys seen, there was an unexpected hi Sandy Triplet, an unexpected live at Goodwill. Totally forgot to send out a telegram. I didn't even expect to go. Trevor, we were on our way to go pick up Trevor, and then he said that he was going to be like an hour or 30 minutes over time, and then it ended up being almost an hour. But anyways, I apologize because I wasn't seeing a lot of comments. I watched later because I wanted to hear the big crash boom, and there were more people commenting that I didn't even say hi to and acknowledge, and I hate when that is like that, so I'm so sorry. Hi, Dana. But a lot of you were checking on the Troy boy. He was fine. So you guys seen that cart was like a double wide cart, and even the lady, when she was cleaning it up, she goes, "These carts are too big for this store." And I said, "Yeah." So hi, Cherokee. So the cart caught on, like the handle caught on the end cap and actually like took part of the shelf off, like out of the little clamp, the hole. And of course, thankfully that shelf was, well, with like most of the store, had a bunch of like everything on it, but it only had one glass like little jar, and that's went crashing. That is what went crashing down and breaking. And but he's totally fine. Actually, it was kind of crazy because Troy giggles when people trip or things drop or so. Yeah, when the thing fell, he was like, but the lady wouldn't let me pay for it. Good morning, Jesse. I was like, please let me pay for it. I'm so sorry. I'm so, so sorry. And she was like, nope, nope. She said, you're going to have to deal with me at the front and you don't have to pay me. And I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, no, he didn't get hurt at all. There was actually a mother and a son that was trying to catch the shelf from falling. So I think when they kind of like knocked it, so the jar actually like fell a whole different way from where Troy was standing. So yeah, so he was fine. He was fine. It is just you, Janine. Maybe it has something to do with the weather in your area. I don't know because it's not freezing for anybody else. Hi, Linda. Okay, so a couple of things. So I did partly finish the sample for the next Zoom class that I'm going to be doing. So it is the SnipArt bunny shadow box. So I told you guys this class would be focused on showing you guys how to do velvet powder. So the velvet powder is a custom color. So we will be mixing colors in the class so that way you know that, any color you want, I can see you on YouTube, Lisa. So any color you want, you can make with the velvet powder. So as you can see, it's velvety all on his ears. His little feeties are velvet. So this is, I mixed this too so that it wouldn't be a stark white. So it's velvet powder in there. And then we also have, the delicate metallics. And then we're going to be decoupaging. Now, I didn't really do much on the inside because I figured that would be something that we could do together, kind of like left open to interpretation, if you will, as far as what you want to decorate, inside. We can put little, this is small, this is just a little tea candle, but we could do decoupage on like one of the little half candles and put it in there. So it's cool. Thank you, Deidre. So yeah, so I'm going to, and he has a little tail that has velvet powder on him too. So I will post in the group the details about it probably later today. I have to take pictures. Hi, Sandy. I have to take pictures, but it's really like a really icky day, so it's kind of dark where my photo thing is set up. So I'll see, because it has that little, acetate, so it's getting a bad glare. So thank you, Miss Shauna. Hi, Dina. How are you? Long time no see. So this will be the next class. Like I said, it's going to be really focused on like mixing and applying velvet powder. So again, if you're interested, keep an eye out in the class. I will do postings on it later today, hopefully, if I can take some good pictures without it being so dark. So I'm watching, but we'll have to watch replay later to hear what you're talking about. My grandson is keeping me busy with conversation. Okay. All right. So on Friday, we left off with doing, I don't know what to call it. I just keep calling it it's like a bed tray, Ottoman tray. That is just what it reminds me of. But we left off doing this on Friday. So we decoupaged the A3 size of the blue peonies, which again, if you're holding out to order your papers on Monday, you'll be able to order them through my link. And again, you guys who are doing that, I really appreciate it. You really didn't have to do that. You have a lot more patience than I do, for sure, because I wouldn't have waited. But I appreciate you all so much who are doing that. I did put bonding primer on the handles. The handles were just black. I put bonding primer on the handles because I can't get to them to change them. So we will tomorrow. So we will color these. I'm not sure what color yet. We did put the Would You Bin trim all the way around, which was TR725. Everything is in the description. I'm sure it's probably still out of stock, but it will be coming back in. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Everything that I am going to use today, I'm pretty sure that I put it in the description as well. So what I want to do first is take the Brown Van Dyke, the Posh Chalk metallic paste, Brown Van Dyke, and I want to put it in through the mold and give it, some dimension and some depth and shadows. And then we're going to run the white gold metallic paste and for our highlights, and then from there we need to figure out what we're going to put, because I'm thinking that we're going to, I don't know, I was thinking maybe we put chocolate or truffles. So the decor metal in chocolate or the deluxe paste in truffle on the handles. Hi, Helena. So let's get started with that. I might have to tinker with the camera again. But yeah, when we left off, none of this was painted, and it was looking a little wacky because it was kind of colored crazy. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you all for doing all the things. I appreciate you. So this is the Brown Van Dyke. Again, a little bit goes a long way with these metallic pastes. So I always say, just take out a little bit at a time, and then as you need more, mix more, because what you want to do is take out a little bit, and then you can mix it with water, or you can mix it with your, gosh, I can't talk today, mix it with your Posh Chalk infuser. I do have a discount code for Would You Bin. It also works on the Posh Chalk items. So it's TERI 10%. So I'll stick it up here for you guys really quickly. So that's the discount code for Would You Bin and or Posh Chalk. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of the infuser. Again, water works just fine as well. Thank you, Helena, for the stars. I appreciate that so much. All right. So what did we do this weekend? Did we do anything? Just because of the way it looks outside, it's just like a total lazy day today. And of course, Sunday is the only day that, well, I guess Friday, but I don't know. I don't really count Friday, but Sunday is actually the only day where we can, sleep in, not have to do anything. And what time was I up? 6 o'clock. I tried to just lay there and just say, don't go back to sleep. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Is the blue paint color from Posh Chalk? No. So the blue paint color is the Waverly chalk paint in Night Sky. Night Sky. And it's the perfect color. That's the same color that I used for the Sugar Magnolia. All right. So I do want to be careful with this because it is a paste, and I don't want it. I want to almost treat it like a paste, like an antiquing paste. So if it's going to deposit too much, I might have to change it, which I don't know why I didn't pull it out. Hold on, you guys. I've got like an avalanche of molds sitting out here just waiting to fall. I'm running out of room to keep all of my my molds, and so okay, if this is going to be too thick, I will use the dark brown, and this is just the patina, which we'll see. Also, I pulled out this color, which is one of my favorite colors. So this is a metallic paste, and this is blue Prussian. This color would actually go beautifully with this paper as well. All right, so I'm going to take a stipple brush. So this is the Decoupage Queen stipple brush. And again, I don't know. Let's see if it's going to give me what I want or if I'm going to need to change it up. So I'm just going to just little bits. Again, I don't want to paint it on. I just want to start bringing in some, you know, some depth and dimension into it. So what do we think? Do we like that? I went to the car boat sale, but nothing crafty there today. Aw, how's your tray? It's beautiful. I will run and grab it before we're done here. The glass resin, the super glass resin, has set perfectly. Hi, Regine. Hi, Margaret. Okay, I do like that, but I am going to take just a little bit of the brown, and so these are always I just get these at the Dollar Tree. I get these and the white ones, the disposables. And then I always, well, I say always, but if you guys remember, that last one I didn't cut and I was fighting with the whole piece. Hi, Veronica. So good to see you. How are you doing, Veronica? All right. Let's cut it one more time because it's still a little too much for what I want to do. Okay. Because what I'm thinking with that brown Van Dyke, if I put that into the wood like I normally would, it's gonna grab that like no other. So I'm just going to play for a minute here and see. Because the metallic, I'm gonna, we're going to put in the white gold, so we'll get that shine back. But I want to be able to pull some of it back. All right, so we are going to change it. So let me just stick this over here, because you know what? We might just paint the handles with the Van Dyke, because that's pretty close to the truffle or the chocolate anyways. Okay. Oh, hi, Kathy. How are you? So good to see you. Veronica, always, 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 always in my prayers, our prayers, I'm sure. So we're just going to come in and just bring in a little bit of dimension into this. And we just take it up just that, take it up a little bit so that it's not so flat. Now, obviously, this side is going to look a little different until we get the white gold, because the metallic is still shining through over here, which is fine. The white gold will blend it. But do you see now how much easier this one wipes back? And it's because it's not, sometimes I can get away with doing the metallic as a, to bring in some depth. But because of the wood, it's really grabbing and wanting to, it's not going to want to move. Hence why I changed it. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? Hi, Rennie. Okay, hold on, you guys. This is why my camera was combobulated earlier, because this thing is so tall. Once we get through this, then I'll be able to lay it back down. Okay, so I'm literally just putting it on. And this is always personal preference with how much you leave on there. And, you know, you can do one pass on the whole thing and then come back and do another one. Absolutely, Jill. Absolutely. Freely and always given. So next weekend is daylight savings, so we will change. So we'll go forward an hour, and I can't wait because I'm ready for it not to be dark at 4:30. I think that always helps with, like, you know, well, for me at least, for like my mood and whatnot. Like when it's, you know, lighter all, you know, day and or most of the day, it just, I don't know, just changes my mood instantly. I notice as soon as we fall back and, you know, go backwards in the fall, it's instantly like, ugh, that blah feeling. Keep you guys in frame. Good thing I didn't have like funny colored pants on today or anything. So I'm barely putting any on the brush and literally just, you know, I'm even, if you guys see, I'm even tapping back to what the excess is left on the paper towel. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Jackie Bates. It just, I don't know. It just, you know, changes my whole mood, right? Just in the winter, it's just like, ugh, just right away. But, you know, when it's brighter all day, light longer, I don't know. I feel like I'm a lot more productive too. Okay. So again, if you wanted to go back around it again, you absolutely could. I'm thinking that it's fine for now, so I'm going to try not to get you guys seasick, camera sick, hair in there. So yesterday when we left the, or when we were paying for everything at the Goodwill, I was like, how on earth did I end up spending? I only got 3 things, and I think all 3 things were, each item was like $4.79. That seemed to be the price for everything there. It was $4.79. So how on earth did we walk out spending almost like $70? Troy. Phone cases and tablet cases. Was so funny. He knew exactly, even though we'd only been there that one other time, he knew exactly where we were and where to go. He was running. Yep. See, yep, everybody. It's kind of worth losing an hour. Exactly. You know, it's like, oh, and I really don't, you know, when it's like, oh, you gain an hour of sleep, you know, when you fall back. I don't know that I ever woken up the next day and went, oh, I'm so refreshed because I got an hour, an extra hour. So I am so willing to not ever do that ever again. And every time they keep saying, oh, you know, that's going to be the last year, they passed it. No more. And time change. It's like, well, what the heck? Okay, and then you guys know I really like going onto the edges and really depositing color on my edges. And I don't load the brush anymore. I just take what's left because there's more than enough. My cat does not understand that time has changed and she's not having it. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Rhonda. Yeah, it's just, you know, in Troy, he's just like, why? Why is it dark? It changes, you know, everybody. I think it just changes the mood for everyone. But goodness Lord. Okay, so same thing. I'm really making sure that I'm tapping that off because I really just want hints of this in here, right? And I've told you guys before, because we're not able to go smoothly, sometimes you're going to get a big deposit. It's fine if that happens to you. Just grab your transparent wax. You guys might not be able to see it, but right here, now you can. Right here, there's probably a bigger deposit than I would have liked. So we'll get out some transparent wax and we'll move that and blend that out in just a minute. But I'm only going to dip in here once and just use what's on the brush. All of this stuff is just flakes, and run it around. I can't sleep half the time anyways. Is Martin here? Hi, Martin. How are you? Okay. So, and then same thing. You guys know, tops, bottoms, sides, everywhere. So I'm just going to come, and I will have to dip. But same thing, I'm going to make sure I get most all of that off. And I'll run it just okay. So now to address that little bit there, I'm going to take a bigger brush and I'm going to come in. You could do this with any clear transparent wax. I'm happen to use the Pentart, but I also have like the clear bare wax as well. So I'm just going to do the same thing that I would as if I was using, you know, it with the brown on there, and come right in here and just move that around. And then I'll come in with my towel and move it. Just so there's not, you know, like a big streak where everything else is light. Okay. So now we've blended that out. Got like the paper edges. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is not put the transparent on the brown. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Judy Stalker. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Deidre, for the stars. Okay. So really quickly before my metallic over here dries out, let's take this and let's paint these handles. We'll probably have to do a couple of coats because it is white. If you wanted to, you could paint it black first, but typically I would, but just because it's just these small handles, I'm not going to worry about fussing with the black right now. So we'll start with our first coat, and then we will get out the white gold, and then we'll start doing the highlights all around. Happy Sunday. Let's not put your hair in the handle, Terry. Happy Sunday. Yeah, and then I'm ready for spring. I'm tired of the dark and I'm tired of the icky weather. I'm sure everybody is. We don't get it as bad as most everybody. Okay, so get our first coat on here. And I'm still thinking, either we're going to soft touch these handles or I might grab out the truffle. Okay, now let's get, because I want there to be some type of texture feeling, whether it be the soft touch or the truffle on the handles. Okay, so we'll let that first one dry, and then let's get out our, so this is the white gold, and I'm excited for this. I love this one. So if you can see how pretty. Hi, Marianne. How are you? Is it Marianne? No, Marie Ann. I'm sorry. Sorry, Marie. Okay, so let's move this out. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jennifer, for the stars. Oh, that one needs to go over here. Let's grab, actually, let me grab the other one. Okay, so let's now mix in, same thing. So, same thing like we did with the brown Van Dyke. You need to mix this because they're a little bit thicker. And then again, I'm just going to use my Posh Chalk, which I left it on the pigment infuser. You can use water, totally up to you. I'm going to mix this with a brush though. I'm sorry. I glanced over and seen Martin's name, and then I seen M, and that was it. Oh, I used Soft Touch for the first time yesterday on a set of vintage trays with little yellow. Oh my goodness. Isn't it fun? It's just an amazing, amazing product. I tell you what. And actually, I was thinking that sample that, the next class that I'm doing with a Benny box, we might soft touch on the inside of that paper as well. I was thinking we could crackle, and then I thought, ooh, maybe we soft touch. I don't know. Okay. I know, right? Hi, Patty. Okay, so now this is where we had that little bit of the brown Van Dyke. So I'm going to go in now with the gold. Again, I don't want to choke up on my brush. I've told you guys, when you hold it here, right, you get a lot of pressure, which means a lot of deposit. If you come out and you flick, then it just almost kisses your highlights. And that's exactly what we want, is just to hit the highlights. Oh my goodness, you guys. There's just something about the white gold chameleon, the white gold Posh Chalk. It's just gorgeous. You see that? I've never noticed, Lisa, of a reason of like it adhering or not. It doesn't perform any differently with the infuser or water. I quite like it both ways. So, but I haven't notice when I use the water that something is, it's adhering better. So this is when we get the fluffy brush, because you see how right there, it's gathering right there. I don't like that look. I don't like it at all. So that's why I always use my fluffy, dry and clean, and that's just to help move it. God bless you, son. Oh my goodness. How beautiful. I'm going to hold it up on me for a minute and move you back up. He said the tray's a good size, and this one was the smaller of the two. So that other one, I'm going to probably be able to use in one of the bigger papers. So that one will be fun to do. I'll probably do that one of the days when I'm just sitting here just tinkering with things, not necessarily on a live. All right, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. So pretty. Just that gold and the white gold with the brown underneath. I don't know. It just has quickly become a favorite. Like I said, whether it's with the Pentart or the Posh Chalk, I like the combination of the two. A0, Sandy Triplet. A0 is our biggest. Our biggest size. Okay, and then when you are using your fluffy, make sure you clean. Uh-oh, guys, PT time. Make sure you give that a clean every now, wipe that off every now and again, because then it's gonna defeat. Look at, I probably touched that, didn't I? It's gonna defeat what you're doing as far as trying to get it off. Did I touch it? Or did it rub on something? Okay, so while I have it down, oh, I'm holding his pudding. He's like, what the heck? PT time. So, yes, it is Pentart. So, Soft Touch is a varnish. Thank you, son. Soft Touch is a varnish that literally leaves like almost a velvety suede feeling. It's such a cool product, and you almost, once you start using it, you almost want to soft touch everything. Kind of like a couple of years ago when I started using fine line crackle. I wanted to fine line crackle everything. All right, I'm just putting on one more coat before I go around and do the rest of the white gold, since I missed some spots here underneath. So Troy, let her sleep, son. Okay, now let's go back to and try not to hit the tray. Is so large. I did this side, right? Yeah. Tray so large. PT time. Troy Sue says, hey, Troy. So today you guys. So yesterday after we picked up Trevor, we went to, it's like I don't know. It's kind of like a food truck alley. It's not in an alley, but I don't know how else to explain it. They're like a bunch of food trucks, every type of food you can think of out there. But we stopped, but it was super, super windy. Like, oh my goodness, windy. So when Troy and I left, it wasn't like that. And so, we just had our long sleeve, shirts on, no jacket or anything, because I didn't think about us getting out of the car. And anyhow, we got the food and actually got to a point where it was so windy and chilly that I told Travis, I said, is it okay if, brother and I go back to the car and you grab the food? Because Troy is getting cold. Because he had, a jacket on that Trevor had in there, but, big, and it wasn't like bundling him up or anything. So anyways, Troy kept trying to tell me something, and I didn't know if it was because he was cold or what, but he kept motioning to something. And anyhow, we get in the car, we get our food, we come home and, eat, blah, blah, blah. Well, he keeps motioning and pointing at his ears, and I was, earbuds. He's looking for earbuds. He had one earbud in his ear, and he kept pointing, and I said, I don't know, son, ha, Onyx probably has it, because that's the thing around here. Onyx gets all the earbuds. That's why I've taken stock out in an, earbud company. Not really, but I need to. Anyhow, I guess Trevor heard me say something, and he goes, oh, did Troy have black earbuds on? And I said, yes. He goes, I thought that I seen one when I was walking back to the car, but I didn't know if it was Troy's. So Troy was trying to tell me, bad mommy, Troy was trying to tell me that an earbud fell out, and he couldn't, he wanted his earbud. I felt awful. I was talking to Nicole, and I said, I feel awful. I feel like an awful mom. I didn't know. So, anyways, I went on. I bought him 2 more pairs. It's from Decoupage Queen, Marianne. Juicy! Dennis. I do, Dennis. So, I felt so bad that I wasn't understanding what he wanted. I bought 2 more pairs of buds. He'll only get one until we can't find the other one because Onyx is chomped on it. I bought him 2 phone cases and a smartwatch. So they're all supposed to come today, and I'm like, oh, Lordy gee, please don't let it come during the crafting chaos, because he will want that opened as soon as, how he is with when Amazon comes. Good gravy, Terry. But yeah, I felt so bad. I told Nicole, I'm a bad mom. I didn't even know. Georgia was telling me he lost an earbud. I hate when that happens, when he's trying to tell me something and because for the most part, I know. For the most part, I know. But gosh, I missed it on that one. I did feel guilty. Hi, Mel. Hi, Lynn. I felt so guilty, guys. So he'll be spoiled whenever Amazon comes. But gosh, Lordy B. I swear, probably bought at this point 7,000 phone cases, 10,000 earbuds. Sheesh, Louise. It's getting a little out of hand around here, people. So if you ever come over, don't worry. If you need a phone case, trust me, no matter Android, iPhone, we probably got a phone case for you. And as long as you don't need 2 earbuds, I probably have an earbud for everybody too. Just getting out of hand, out of control. All right. Look at that. Can we see? What is that? So pretty. All right, so let's run that. I need to mix a little bit more. So I'm going to mix a little bit more and put that on the giggling. I'm going to mix a little more of the white gold and run that on the tops and the inside, same thing. Yeah, so today I'm sure he will be sleeping with the watch, sleeping with the phone case. Every time he gets something new, right? He carries it around with him and so excited. Thank you. All right, so I'm just going to mix that a little bit with this and then use the brush I used earlier to mix it. Okay, so same thing. But I'm actually going to get a paper towel this time so we can make sure I'm really, because I do not want strong deposits of this for sure. Okay, so again, I'm going to hold the brush very, as far out as I possibly can and just come in. So pretty. Okay, let's bring you back down to regular. And then remove the Waverly. So again, this was Night Sky. Try to make some room and put you guys where you're supposed to be. All right. Of course, still can't see it. See what I did? Look at where I'm holding the brush. Even just holding it in the middle gave me a heavy deposit right there. So okay. And come out here. Let me get that off of there. Thank you. Okay, same thing. Ah, I have a habit. I always want to choke up on the brush. I think that's just, habit of where we hold our pens and pencils and whatnots, but so pretty. What, Joy? And I always like when it does catch on the edges. That's why I love just knocking the brush on the edges, just like this, because I like when it does that little bit of heavier bits on there. And okay, because my brush is too big, this one that has it on there, I'm going to spritz my blender brush. What, Pops? And then I'm going to take out some of that dampness, and then I'm going to come in here and work out that. And then where I can get close to the handle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What are you trying to buy? Uh-huh. See how you do me, Troy? All right. So I'm actually going to come out here. I am very, very heavy-handed. I love that you showed us to do it. Ah, thanks. Hi, Georgia. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Georgia. You want me to? Would you, Ben? How are you on the? Troy, I tell you what. Come this way and get it, baby. I don't understand how you do some of the things you do. Are you getting Would You, Ben, Troy? Sir, make sure you use the discount code. Make sure you use the discount, sir. I thought you wanted me to do it for you. Hi, Miss Wanda. How are you? Because he's perfect. Yes, I know. I know. Nicole tells me to tell him earlier. Tell him he's perfect. So I actually recorded him as I was saying, okay, Nicole said to tell you you're perfect. And he just stood up. He looked. I'm like, oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to get right around these little handles a little bit. Okay, then let's stand it up and come on the inside. And I'm going to have my paper towel right here underneath. And I'm going to come out very far from the handle and try, God bless you, son. I'm going to try as much as possible to not do choppy strokes. So not do this and go the whole length, just so I don't get those breaks with the brush strokes. Okay. We had to buy a new tablet and phone. Oh, Lisa, didn't you say, is this number 3 or number 4? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on a minute. So, oh, Troy knocked down. Let me show you. So I'm going to wet that. I always just kind of tap it off. You see in there? I don't know if you can see it. All right, there you can. That right there, that's what I'm working out right now. So I'm just going to spray my blender brush and work that out. And that's what I was talking about with getting the brush. If I can do it as much as possible with just do one continuous stroke, then you don't get a lot of choppy, strokes in there. So, all right. Okay. Thank you, Helen. We have a collection of Play-Doh. My granddaughter really like. Oh, really? I can kind of get that though, Lisa. I only like fret. I used to be like that. It's just better when it's a new container. What is it grabbing on? A fiber. It's better when it's a new container. It's funner to play with. Okay. Hey, and then same thing. I'm going to hold it because of the handles. And I'm just going to, whatever is left on the brush, like you won't see the bottom, but got to do it. It's got to be done. Okay. You mean you can reuse? What? Okay, so now let's do probably the final coat on the handles, as long as I don't miss a spot. Let's tip it up. More like number 5 or 6. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep. I know how it is. I get it. Such expensive little gadgets that they like, don't they? Okay. So, I think the only thing left to do is we'll dry this, and then I'm just going to pull out some flatbacks, or some, not flatbacks, but some rhinestones to put in the little, little places, and then we'll pull out something else to start on today. I think what I will do, though, with the handles is pull out the chameleon wax and kind of do a little brushing on the handles with the chameleon wax, the white gold. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, I won't forget, Sharon. It's my Jim. Oh my Oh my goodness. Actually, when I stand up right now, I will go grab it because I've got to get the little rhinestones. It's just on the table. Okay. So I'm going to take out, Old Faithful here. So this is the white gold. Actually, let's let that sit for just a second. Let me grab. So I'm thinking I want little, I don't know, we have to, oh, you know what? Nope, because that's too close in color. Hold on, let me get some of the flatbacks out, and then we can decide. All right, so I grabbed some of the flatbacks. Oh my goodness, I threw all the molds on the ground that were falling like an avalanche. Can you see her? So let me go like this. So you see that so this is that super glass resin, and she is pretty, pretty. I will tell you, it's pretty cool because you can still feel these three, but everything else is perfect. But that's why I was saying that glass resin is something else. I love it, especially for when, I'm doing a tray that doesn't need to be food grade. I got to get this done. Okay, so let's just take, this is the Chameleon Wax in white gold. And I'm just barely going to pounce in there. All right. And then, again, I'm going to work it into the brush. Okay. And I'm going to take my paper towel. Thank you for doing a great job on my tray, Terry dear. Oh my goodness gracious. And I'm going to, again, very, very lightly, okay? I just want to flick this on the handles. Oh my gosh. And it just brings in that same, like now there's that same gold, white gold tone that's on the tray. So I don't know if you can tell the difference. Oh, you can. So can you tell the difference in the handles? So just a little bit. Just to bring that same tone into the handles that's all around the tray. Oh, Lordy. Who's out there, Onyx? Your little friend out there coming to visit? Y'all remember me in the auction and that angel when this tray goes up just saying, what is the tray? What is the tray going to auction? Is that tray? Yes. So that tray is going to auction, Dina, and it's become a joke at this point because these ladies are going to give me a nervous breakdown because they're all saying they want it, and there's only one of them, and lots of the ladies. So we've got them claiming it already, and say, the other one is telling the other one that it's mine, and oh, Lordy be. So I just took it right around the tops. It's hard for me. I want to go around the whole thing with this. It's worth that $1,200. She is. No, no. Lynn, that resin is Pentart. It's at my TH Decor. So that's the super glass. So it's a Pentart super glass, A and B. So do you have the 4-box container thing for paintbrushes this time? Do I have the 4-box container thing? Like the one that you've gotten, Dana? Or was it you? The wood one that I've done a few times? But I will send you taco. She's going to send tacos, y'all. You want the tray? Oh, my word. No, I didn't. I haven't done one lately. Are you telling me that you need one? Are you telling me something, Dana? Okay, so let's get some of this stuff so that the tray doesn't end up in any of it. We'll clean some of this stuff off. Again, all of this stuff, with the exception of the dark brown patina, everything else is in the description. Dana, is it you that has like 2 of them or something? Or no, it's not, is it? Or no, maybe it is. Hi, Tina. Don't get in this mix, friend. Oh, my goodness. Y'all. Okay, so let's get, I want to put They're just little something, something. Something, something. Something, something. We need something, something. How, Terry, without a tray, will you do this? We need a little something, something in this tray. But maybe we do like the handle color, maybe? God, you guys got my voice all pitchy and squeaky. So maybe we put these in there? Or do we need to go like, we have clear ones, I don't think will look good. Or do we do like this, you know, like a the I'm keeping my thought. Hi, Marianne. Oh, you inspired me to make one. Yay! 40 boxes of Oreos. Oh, Lordy B. Here we go. Now they're gonna get me with food though. See, with these we can go a little bit bigger. That might be too big to get in there. Hold on. I might have to go down a size for that. Please, fan. Yep, that one is too big. Come. Okay. Don't fall, please. Yep, stay like that. Let's go down a size, and then I'll show you. I think the color stones would be pretty. Only thing about the color stones is they're just a bit smaller. Oh, this is going to be fun. Did I say another project today? I might have to use my other one. All right, so these are going to be fun to get in there. So those would just reflect the color. See, these are tiny, but they would fit right in there. And then I almost wonder if we should change the color then. Do I hear 60? 60 Oreos? So that one is that one's amber. But I almost wonder, should we do like, I don't know, should we do a colored stone, like a blue or something in there? Because they do have this one, which is number 6. It's the light sapphire. Let me show you guys what it looks like. I'll order one, Dana. I love doing those. Oops, wrong side. Dana, you know doggone well you can make a beautiful one. See, that one is so much bigger than this. As far as the area to put the stone into, we would have to get it right in the middle. I'm going to have to use my pencil. Blue sapphire. Hi, Jen Pie. How are you? All right. So, just like the picker pins, I find sometimes when the stone is giving me a little bit more of a problem, my pencil picker is better. So, do we like the blue in there better? Make sure that's got to be in the middle or it's going to look silly. The only thing about the pencils is it doesn't have the other end that helps move it around. Just a little something. Something. You guys even see it? It's pretty. I might end up coming back and doing kind of putting a few more on there. I know, I'm really close right now. I'm sorry. It's so tall. Thank you, Trees. Thank you, Jim Pie. Thank you. I know I was showing Nicole last night. I said, I'm so close. That's so cool. So cool. Never ever even expected to have that many, so I feel very, very blessed that you guys all put up with me. Thank you, Sandy. Hi, Chrissy. No problem. No problem. You're never late. Never, ever, ever. I'm going to keep using my pencil. It's working better. Let's see if this one's going to... Huh. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. I know. Just one. I was surprised it wasn't a bigger number because we... Oh, thanks, Juicy. No, I'm just a small tyke. I'm just a small fry. Which I'm totally okay with. Totally okay with. Because I can have thousands and thousands and thousands of people, but if nobody, watches, then that number really doesn't make a difference, does it? So I'm happy with being a small fry and having all you guys, all my friends that I look forward to talking to and laughing with each day. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Robin. Yeah, it doesn't. you know, because it's great, right? It's like, oh wow, I've got 100,000. But if only, you know, 50 or 60 people watch you out of 100,000, does it matter? You know what I mean? So I'm quite happy with what I have, because you guys are always here. You guys are the ones that have always supported me and always, that's why, like, when I don't see somebody here, I really do, like, uh-oh, gotta check, because it's just like, I know as soon as I hit that button, I know I'm going to, I have my friends are going to be here. What are the tools you're using, and where did you get the tray? Hi, Deborah. Exactly, Robin. I just, so the tools that are using are just jewel picker tools. And even the pencil, and they're in my Amazon store. It's probably under the tools and organizations, though. I'll move them over later. And the wooden tray came from Hobby Lobby. Hi, Wendy. Yes, it does, Sue. Sure does. Okay, so now the only thing I would do is I've got to figure out the inside. I'm thinking that we soft touch the inside. I don't think I'm going to do this food safe. You guys can tell me if you think it should be epoxied, but I don't. I'm thinking this tray is more like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't see somebody using it for food so much, like, putting food to serve food on it. I don't know. You guys tell me. Me too, Treese. Ditto, 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 ditto. Oh, thank you, Deborah. That means a lot. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So do you guys think that we should do a soft touch in here? Do you think I should epoxy it? Do you think someone would want to use it for food? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Decisions. Okay. So while we are figuring that out, I will tell you, I have finally gotten some bottle holders. So that way, when I'm doing something, it doesn't go rolling away from me. So look at y'all. I finally got some bottle holders. And this one's pretty cool because you can take it off and raise the level, right? So the angle of it. So if you wanted to sit up higher or lower, right? And then this one can go both ways. It could go this way or that way. So I did put them in my Amazon store because it's only taking me 5 years to finally get a bottle holder. Really? All right. Then I will put epoxy in the tray. So I will epoxy the tray tonight, and then don't think it would be used for food, so no epoxy. Oh. You are the best, Terry. Some creators put so much emphasis on how many followers they have. They're all about that. Yeah, see, and I don't, you know what I mean? Because I always know I am going to have you guys, everybody who's here, I always know that you guys are either going to be here when I'm live or on replay, and that alone means so much to me, that you guys would spend your time with me and all the wacky and crazy chaos that goes on here. They're in my Amazon store, Deborah. I put them in there. They're both in there. So this one is just the simple one, but it goes reverse. So I don't know. And this one has a little bit of the angle too, if you can tell. I don't know. This is, sits up a little higher. But I really like this one just because, you can either do it this way and do an extension, or you can make it higher. Oh, Sandy Triplet. Thank you. Okay, then I will epoxy it then. Well, we can always soft touch. I'll epoxy it then. Okay, so you guys tell me, do you want me to? We only have about, I can say goodbye to you guys for today, or we can start another project. I was thinking about doing this little hanger with obviously some of the new collection, because there's a lot of the 4-packs in there. So we can definitely do that. I looked on Amazon and probably didn't see that. Of course, I probably wasn't calling it the right name. I'm not following you. I'm following Troy. You know what, Kathy? I so believe that. I so believe a lot of you are like, yeah, Terry's all right, but I love Troy. All right, we'll put up with Terry, but Troy is really who I'm here for. Love that. Okay, so we can. I just want to show you guys this. Now, mind you, Nicole is sending me another one, but I have stopped watching some because of that, because of the numbers. Oh, yeah. It kind of is a little bit, it does turn you off a little bit, when it's like, share, and then you're like, well, okay, well, I love when you guys spread the chaos, but that's why I do my weekly Friday Happy Mail, even though it takes me long sometimes to get out Happy Mail, because you guys give so much to me. I want to be able to give back to you guys. So, I don't know. It does become a little bit much sometimes, but, it is what it is. Everybody's different, you know what I mean? And everybody has different goals and the reasons why they're on. I just really enjoy you guys, your guys' company, especially when we do like the meet and mingles. I love that now that we've done that. But, also I wanted to tell you guys, look at these cute little silicone brushes. I put these in my Amazon store too. These are perfect for like the little areas that I can't get glue and stuff out of. I love these too. Don't get me wrong. I love them too, but these are just a little bit firmer than this one. So it will really help get that glue out. And of course, I bought extra, so they'll be in Happy Mail. So these will definitely be in Happy Mail. I bought a bunch of those silicone tips. Yeah. Oh gosh, Patty, really? So this is a little it's a little holder. Some of you may remember I did one like this. Now, the only thing about this is it doesn't have such a big lip. So I can actually put on a trim here to make this lip a little bit wider. But you guys tell me. I am picky with who I watch. Some are becoming all advertising and pushing the same things. Oh, thanks, Tina. If it gets way too crowded on these lives, I'm out of here. Oh, Sue. So we can do another little, stand holder type. Hi, Connie. You explain. Oh, thank you guys. That means a lot because I never am trying to come on here to be like, I know everything. I'm going to teach you. But I love that you guys can take some tips and tricks from me. That means a lot, you know, because I want to share what I know. It's not like I'm trying to be, you know, hoard everything. You know. Oh, Martin. So, shall we do the little, get started on the little hanger? Or shall we do this again? Or should we wait until I get the one from Nicole? Oh, thanks, Deborah. You guys are the best. Oh, shucks. Hi, Linda. You're incredible at helping and sharing your creativity. Aw. Oh, thank you. Also, if you came in late, speaking of teaching, which I said I'm not trying to do, I've been saying that I have the next class is going to be his little tail got stuck and came off. The next class is going to be the little bunny shadow box. So it is focused on velvet powder. So we will learn how to mix different colors on velvet powder. And so you can make your own custom color. And then, of course, we will decoupage. And I'm thinking we're either going to do soft touch on him on the inside as well, or we might even fine line crackle. Whoever's interested in the class, just put in the comments when I will add a little question in there if you want to do soft touch or if you want to do fine line. But this is going to be our little bunny box. So his little feeties have velvet powder on them, his ears on the back, even his little tail has velvet powder. And then this is just the delicate metallics, but on the inside, we will either fine line him or we'll do soft touch. But the inside I thought would be fun if when we are together that we decorate kind of the inside on our own and like what our own interpretation would be. Like either we can put candle in there, or we can put, you know, flowers and have them, like Nicole was saying, maybe do some vines and have them crawling up the sides, or I don't know, whatever. So if you're not a part of my group, the Crafting Chaotix, go join that group because I'll be posting the details of the class in there. And then you guys can tell me if you want to also learn how to fine line or soft touch when we are doing this. So this will be what the next class is. I know that's why I'm mentioning it again because I knew a couple of you had come in a little bit later. So this is going to be our next class, focusing on the velvet powder and mixing custom colors. And then also, you know, like I said, either soft touch or fine line. I'll take a little poll when I post the class details and see what you guys are interested in. I don't want his tail to fall off again. I love now to try some of these things, starting to work on my ornaments and hope to use some new techniques. Yay! All right. Oh, thanks, Sandy. Because your attention to detail is amazing and it helped me to bring my project to a much higher level. Oh, that's awesome. You guys are so awesome. Okay, so let's do the little hanger. Okay. So I thought because a lot of our collections, right, have a lot of the 4-packs. I thought it would be fun to maybe use the 4-packs on here. And then on the back side, we would stencil because we have new stencils as well. But like we have the 4-pack bunnies, the Tony Burt bunnies. So let me pull out the 4-packs and then we can see what we like. Do you, Lisa, where to get the supplies? Deborah, so if you join my group, the Crafting Chaotix, I am going to post details in there on the class and how much it will be and what's all included and all that good stuff. It'll be a Zoom class, so we will be working together. I will work at your pace, the same as the last couple of classes that I've done, where you'll be able to ask me questions with real time. We work together and make sure that, we're all happy with our projects. Where is the main one? Oh, I left them in there. So it's quite fun. But it's very interactive. I don't know about everyone else, but I feel like, it's a good opportunity to really learn because it's a smaller, more intimate setting, and because you are live with me, and I say live, but we don't go live. I record the class so that you can play it as much as whenever you want, however many times. It'll be there forever or until, one of the platforms go away. But yeah, so, and if you're not comfortable being on camera, that's totally okay too. You can just, be in the background and chat with voice or in the comments. Do you list what supplies are needed? Yes, so I do it two different ways, Lisa. I do a kit, so I do the class and kit, or just the class by itself, but I always list out all of the supplies and usually links and everything to where you can get it. Goodness! Oh my God! Linda, they will all be available on my link tomorrow on Decoupage Queen. So you guys will see all of the papers from the new release tomorrow. I will give you links on everything. So the class will come with, okay, so I don't know that we're going to be able to start a new project right now. So the class will come with the bunny box. It will come with the velvet powders that you'll need to mix. It will come with the rice paper. It will come with the paint. It will come with either the soft touch varnish that we're going to use or the fine line crackle, depending on, what the poll shows on whatever is more popular. Or you can buy just the class by itself, and then I will provide links to where you can get all of the supplies. So, yeah, it depends on what you want. You can either do the craft plus kit or just the class alone. Does it come with Oreos? For you, it'll come with Oreos, Martin. Judy Stalker, I will list that later when I get it all together. I always make sure that my classes are very, very affordable. I think the first class we did was like $20 something. The second class with everything for that big shadow box, I think, was $60 including shipping. So I always make sure that I that is my goal, is to always make sure that the classes are as affordable as possible. I'm never trying to like gouge you or anything on prices. If I buy supplies, they're in there for the kits for exactly how much I paid for them. So if I buy the bunny box, I'm not going to try to make a few bucks off the bunny box. I'm going to pass that price right on over to you. So the only thing I charge for is just literally my time, and that's hardly anything. So, oh my God, a spam container? Oh my gosh. No, it's actually MDF. We will put the box together as well. I actually threw it away last night, but it will come. So it's a SnipArt it's a SnipArt pack. So it will come, broken down like this, and then we will put it together. So, but it's SnipArt. I've already arranged it with Teresa, so that way we have enough bunny boxes and everything. Oh, this is what I bought from Miss Linda's auction. So Miss Linda Circle Heart Creations made this on Decoupage Queen, and she sold it at the auction, and I bought it from her. So, well, actually, she didn't let me buy it from her. She sent it to me, which, but yeah. So this was made by Miss Linda, and I told her that I would treasure it forever since she made it. So we did that on a live together on Creative Hour. You're excited for the craft? Yay! What kind of phone does Troy have? I have a couple of cases. He has a Samsung S10 Plus. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I know. And she was like, when Jack, she goes, girl, what are you doing? She goes, I make this with you. And I said, well, I love supporting my friends, my creator friends, of course. But I thought it was pretty cool because she made this with me when she was on Creative Hours. So, of course, I wanted it from her. But she didn't let me pay. She's also a totally dazzled gal. So she put, bling on it. Hold on one second. Onyx is trying to get Jack to play, and he's not having it. So, but yeah, I love when, I can't wait till we move, which should be soon. We're going to start looking for houses so that I can actually have everything displayed nicely behind me. You must have ordered from like a retailer. Yeah. Oh, you'll have to share what you got. Okay. Well, anyways, when we come back tomorrow, we'll work on the hanger, but we got to decide what papers, y'all. We started talking about the class that we didn't. She is awesome. So you guys have to decide if we want to do like Teresa's hand painted birds, or if we do. This one's cute, but I don't know about on a hanger. This one is also another one that might be cute. So this one is actually what's in the bunny box. So that is the smaller one. Yes, same town, just a much bigger house because we've all grown out of our spaces. Trevor wants to have another room, so he wants to have a room where it's just his bedroom, and then he wants to have a room where he does like his gaming and homework and all of that. I need a bigger common area because I can't be in a closed room because, of course, I have Troy and Jack and Onyx. So I need a bigger common area, like a den or a family room that I can make into like my room. And we're on top of each other right now. It was good enough, when we were having to move during, the pandemic. But yeah, now we need to go. We need to go. So, we can do the Golden Age 4-pack or the Golden Age 4-pack 2. And then, Sheila Teagan, that's why I put it off so long, but Trevor's about ready to strangle me. Or we can do Tony Burt's. So, you guys, again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for, reaching that little goal that, I don't even say it was a goal. It was just a nice little surprise to see. The 3,000, I think, was really cool. So I keep an eye out. I will post the information on the bunny box. If I don't post it today, it's super dark and I want to get good pictures. And I don't want it to flash back on the acetate. So if I don't post it today, I will post it tomorrow. And then we'll start a new project tomorrow. So thanks, Nicole. Thank you. I love you guys too. You mean you can't do a class? Eh? What? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? So Nicole is actually going to be live today. So she'll be on in like 15 minutes, I think. 20-ish, 20 minutes. All right, 19. So you guys are over there. I'll chat with you in the comments over there. But as always, thank you so very much for spending some time with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful... Oh, she's doing eggs! Finally, she's doing the eggs. So yeah, go over and see Nicole. And I'll be over there. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Talk to you later. Oh, Troy says bye. Bye.